When it comes to movies, we can watch them, or even TV shows, we can watch them as just plain entertainment, or we can learn, some kind of a lesson from it or a storyline. For me personally, for a number of years now, every time I'd watch a movie or a certain TV show or TV series, I try to learn some kind of a valuable lesson, personal life lesson, or specifically when it comes to a leadership, what kind of a leadership lesson. So in today's leadership traits in comparison to movie titles, the movie I want to talk to you guys about, it's an oldie but a goodie. It's called What About Bob? With a question mark. It's got an actor, Bill Murray, playing in it. He plays like a, I guess you can say, psychologically challenged individual that needs help, and the psychiatrist that he sees is played by the actor of Richard Dreyfuss. And what's so interesting is somehow he ends up finding out where he's going on vacation with his family, tags along with them, and totally, I guess in a sense, ruins Richard Dreyfuss's family's type of a family getaway and vacation. And what's so interesting is why is the movie, I guess, called What About Bob? Because at one point he totally wanted to kill him, get rid of him, and his family's like, hey, honey, what about Bob? Where is he? He's like, oh man. And eventually, the way, there's a lot of humor in the movie, and the way it turns out, it actually came out, in a very great way. I would recommend you to watch that movie. I can't remember. I was maybe age 12 or 11 when I saw that movie, but I still clearly remember some of the points. It was very hilarious. Maybe I should go back and watch it again. But I guess the key takeaway, or the leadership principle lesson that I want to share specifically from this movie is patience. Something that the actor who played the psychiatrist, he needed to learn a lot of patience. What it means to have patience, what it means to actually, be able to serve an individual who was mentally ill and needed some help. And I think this is maybe a trait that all of us lack. On the greater part, maybe some of you say, hey, I think I'm okay with patience. I sometimes use this as a joke, as a saying, depending on who I'm talking to. I said, you know what, we all need patience. Might as well for us go and change our profession and start working as a doctor at a hospital, because there's plenty of patience there. But anyway, let's go back to patience. See, the thing is, when it comes to patience, it's not that you can go to a college, university, and get certified. Hey, I got certified. I mastered the whole sphere of patience. It doesn't work like that. Today, you might be okay with patience. Tomorrow, you're ready. Like in my case, I'm married. You as a spouse, you're as or a married individual, or in a relationship, you're really at one point are ready to choke one another. Or if you have a child or children, there's some days, man, you're having fun, you're enjoying your family, but there are days you're willing to choke your son or daughter because they're getting out of control or out of hand. Or maybe you're a business owner and you're just willing to slap one of your employees, like, oh my goodness, God, just give me more patience so I won't strangle them or fire them. But anyway, so when it comes to patience, it's very important. And one of the key takeaway lessons from this movie, What About Bob, is as much as there is much humor in it, we can learn the aspect of patience, because working with people is tough. Let me tell you that, especially here, I'm talking to leaders right now. Working with any people in any sphere, in any organization, it is tough. It is very, very tough. And as much as in the movie What About Bob, there's a lot of humor in the way, that both actors were playing out, and etc. We need to understand that in life, we're going to come across various individuals. Sometimes we're going to think some of these people we're working with or around, they probably lost a few marbles in their own head. Not to make fun of them or to mean them, but sometimes they go, oh my goodness, what's wrong with this person? It's like, are you okay? Hello to such and such. We're here on Earth, not on the planet Mars and etc. So hopefully you learned a valuable personal, or in this case, a leadership lesson from the movie What About Bob? So you know what? Why don't you leave me a couple of comments below? And if you had a chance to watch this movie, why don't you share some of your maybe insight or personal life examples or leadership examples that you can in this particular movie. All right, my friend, until next time.